You're on.
Alright, my Honda CL350. If you're into motorcycles, you've seen a lot of these. It's the first time I've done any kind of modification bike work. I've done lots of other work with my hands, craftsman, but I've never done this type of thing. But it's been fun. I bought it as a Honda CL350, 1973. It was pretty much original. It was in pretty tired shape, really tired, but everything worked on it. And some of the things I did to turn it into this neat little cafe racer. Changed the tires, did that myself. Dave Silver spares if you're looking for tires. Actually, for any parts for Hondas, I'd recommend them. David Silver spares. Made a custom headlight cover. Also found on the internet replacement decals.
Step aside for a
for
minute, please.
For the gauges. Not that was a little tricky. I'm a jeweler by trade, so I'm used to working on things like that. That might be something that's a little trickier than most people can handle. Change the handlebars. That means drilling holes in it. If you've got a drill press and some sandbags, you're good there. Hand polish the tanks and stuff with just rubbing compound, polishing compound. One of the things is the seat. Everybody, you know, the seat's kind of the major thing. That's what you notice. That's the major design element. And what I'd recommend on this seat, if you can, keep the original seat pan. You know that seat pan, this part right here, it fits real fine, it works well, you know it fits the bike. So not much reason to change that unless you've changed something with the frame or whatever. So what I bought was from Motorcycle Seats Direct. I'm sure you've seen it on the internet. Place in Vietnam. Bought this seat, cost me $149 and then $50 for shipping, so $200. And basically what I got was the pad, this custom fitted piece, and I put it on my pan, on the pan myself. The pan has little almost like little saw teeth that stick out. You pull and it hooks on. Real easy. If you zoom in here, you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
Put your finger on it, please.
Real easy to do. Just take your time. You know, most things are not particularly hard. You're not going to strain a muscle or break a sweat. It's just being kind of worried about doing it. And the best way to overcome that is just go slow. Even if it takes time, a little bit at a time. Try to think ahead. But that seat,
Showing your trickle charger hookup.
fits just perfect on there. Everybody's got one of these. I highly recommend it. It's just a trickle charger hooked up to the battery. Just keep it right on here when I'm not using it. Charge up the battery. This uses the old style battery. I got to add water to it. And I know it's low on water whenever the battery, the charging cycle varies a little.